So, Hulk Hogan, iconic wrestler, passed away yesterday at 71 years old. And there are some details surrounding what happened as people are saying rest in peace. So, TMZ did a story yesterday that there were medics dispatched to Hulk Hogan's home in Florida yesterday morning, or July 24th, on the morning of July 24th, and cops responded around 9:51 a.m. So the call that they received was a person in cardiac arrest. So when responders got there's videos circulating, a few videos of, there's like anywhere from 10 to 11 responders on top of the bed as they bring Hulk Hogan out to the ambulance, doing compressions, like avidly trying to save his life. In these videos. Now, once he then got to the hospital, he was pronounced dead at 11:17 a.m. The responders came out and said in a press conference as they updated people. Now, a few weeks ago, his wife, Sky, who he married back in 2023, came out and denied rumors that Hulk Hogan was in a coma. She came out and said that his heart was strong and that he was recovering from surgeries. Now, the reason why she did that was because last month there were rumors that Hulk Hogan was on his deathbed, but at the time, all of the rumors, his family was denying these rumors. But yes, so yesterday he passed away, and there've been a ton of people online, saying rest in peace and having some conversations around Hulk Hogan. Ric Flair actually did an interview with TMZ where he got pretty emotional. Let's take a listen.
Rick, first of all, I am so sorry. This must hit you profoundly.
More than you'll ever know. People always wanted to paint us as enemies, but we were actually very, very close friends. And we kept up with each other on a regular basis. So I just talked to Jimmy Hart yesterday, and he was fine. And to have this happen is just horrible.
How did you get the news?
I've gotten it from everybody. My phone won't stop. When social media can be so cruel, in this case, everybody is saying something nice. We had magic. I mean, it wasn't like me and Steamboat. We just had a chemistry that was, I felt like, equal to me and Steamboat, but in a different way. And he was so over. I mean, when I went there in the 90s, I had never seen anything like it in my life. It's just an unbelievable relationship.
That's how you know algorithms are different, because Ric Flair says, social media can be so cruel, but in this case, everybody's being nice.
Not on my timeline, nope.
All I saw was people, going in on Hulk Hogan yesterday.
100%. Yep, there was a lot of arguments yesterday online about whether you should say rest in peace or...
Why were people going in on it? People that don't know.
People were upset, or not upset, but people were going in yesterday because Hulk Hogan, has a history of, saying racist things. And yesterday, people brought that back up, and they're like, rest in peace. You don't want to see anyone pass away. You don't want to see a family lost without a person that they love. But at the same time, hold on, especially black people, before we start pouring out all this love, because was their love there for us or not? That has always been a conversation.
Well, that's an interesting conversation, because I saw people talking about his legacy was complicated. I don't think it's complicated, because the reality is Hulk Hogan was a character. So you can like the character of Hulk Hogan, but Terry Bollea was a real person. That's his actual name, and that person definitely had made some very racist comments. So you can like Hulk Hogan the character, but you can still acknowledge that Terry Bollea said racist things.
Yeah, but it gets to the point, but he's still the person that plays that character. It's the same thing with, when an artist does something, be like, well, can I still like his music?
You separate the art from
the art.
You separate the art from the artist.
If that was the case, you would hear R. Kelly's music on the radio, and you never hear R. Kelly's music, and
but people still bump R. Kelly. They still like R. Kelly's music.
But do you guys think...
I'm not trying to be rude.
Do you guys think it's different, though, because Hulk Hogan's white, R. Kelly's black? I think that there are black people, I got aunts that will argue you down that you should be able to listen to R. Kelly's music.
No, I think an offense is an offense, and you either separate the art from the artist or you don't. Either or. You either separate the character from the person or you don't.
True.
Yeah.